What's good, YouTube? This is Admin Umbra back for another episode of Viewer Submissions, not Rocket Daily this time. So pleased to come to all of you with a brand new viewer submission. This battle was sent in by one of our own Rocket soldiers, Ambrosiac. Thank you so much for this viewer submission. Awesome battle. Very excited to talk about it. Very excited to be joined by the one, the only,
Admin Shade. Nice to see you, everyone. Today, Ambrosiac is facing the Rage of God. And Rage of God looks like he has a pretty interesting rain team here. Do you want to talk about Ambrosiac's team first, Umbra, or you want me to jump into this team?
I guess we'll start with Ambrosiac. What's so interesting about this battle is that you notice right off the back, it is mono dark versus mono water, with our boy Ambrosiac having mono dark. Very, very interesting team. Having seen the battle, there's one mono in particular that I really, really love from Ambrosiac's team. But obviously we've got the Houndoom, probably a Mega Houndoom. We've got Shiftry, we can maybe expect some Sun interaction there. If I had to guess leads, I either guessed maybe Shiftry to counter the predicted Politoed lead with Sunny Day, or maybe the Sableye do its ability to carry Taunt. But very interesting team.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we obviously have this rain team over here, and like you said, the Politoed is a pretty obvious lead because of Drizzle. But then we have some really interesting pokes, got some real bulk on this team, actually, with the Blastoise, the Vaporeon, and also this Suicune, which actually could be my Crocoon. I'm all about Crocoon. I love it a lot. But then there's the Sweepers, obviously, with Keldeo over there chilling with its Unicorn horn, about to kill this team. And then there's also this beautiful Kingdra just chilling here. It might be the Focus Energy set that has become a lot more popularized. So without further ado, you want to jump in the battle?
Let's do it. I think you're definitely right. The bulk distribution is very real. Noticing now the water team has a lot more bulk than the actual dark team does. But we'll see how that matchup plays out.
All right, so the Politoed does come out, of course, and then the Shiftry does come out, so that's really interesting.
And going for interesting scouting moves, went right for the Seed Bomb.
That's scary, yeah. And then once we get out of there, I'm surprised that Kingdra wanted to go in.
I really, really appreciate the Sunny there. I think they predicted a switch on the Sunny Day. Because now, between Sunny Day and Knockoff, this Kingdra is absolutely crippled. And one of only two sweepers on the water team has already gone down.
Yeah, absolutely. And they actually make a pretty good switch here by trying to go into Keldeo and going for a Secret Sword to try to knock this thing out, because it is dark grass for those of you who don't see Shiftry that often. So, not a bad move.
Gotta love the bounce. Scares the Keldeo out. Rage of God needs to play carefully with the Keldeo because it is one of their only sweepers. Now we see a Parasong from the Politoed. Shiftry's pulled out, and the Hoodlum Scrafty reference, the Callum, is brought out.
Then there's the Suicune, the nice, powerful defensive Mon. And then Callum does go for a Dragon Dance here. Get some nice, powerful stat boost. But then the Surf from the Suicune, that's a pretty interesting move. Not bad in the rain, though.
It's interesting to carry Surf over Scald. I'm assuming just based on the added damage in the rain, they went for Surf. Although, frankly, I still think Scald's probably a better option. But we do see the first down from Ambrosiac. Now we go into Sableye because we can taunt this Suicune, preventing it from really setting up. Because it does appear to be a variant of Crocoon.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that it's really interesting with the Dark team. You'll see that there's a lot of different kind of pokes with variation, whereas on the Water team, there's not a ton. There's the Keldeo, obviously, but everything else I think is just mono water. Wait, is Politoed just water?
Yep, we got... Actually, wow, yeah, you're right. Keldeo is the only outside type. I'm not sure I agree with that. There's a lot of variety within the water type. But now we have a little bit of stall with Sableye and Suicune. A very risky move going for a second taunt. Suicune easily could have gone for Surf and taken out the Sableye right there. But Sableye is really just doing a lot of work. There's a lot of walls on this team, so they're not going to be doing much to solve Sableye.
Yeah, absolutely not. And again, Ambrosiac's team, with the kind of variety it has on the different dark typing, actually can cover this team pretty well with Shiftry. And then, yeah, here comes the Shiftry out again, about to do some work. Goes for Sunny Day, gets the weather out of the way. Blastoise doing it clean, too much damage with that Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, this Blastoise might be like offensively invested. It did a lot to that Keldeo. I know it gets that Sableye. It gets a lot of boosts in the rain, but still, that Water Pulse one-shot at that Sableye. That's very impressive damage. I think they forgot their burn there. I don't know why they didn't go out to their Keldeo. They could have outsped and killed the Shifty before the sun is up. Now Ambrosiac has won the weather war. The sun is here to stay. And that puts Rage of God in a very, very bad position.
Absolutely. And then the Keldeo comes back out with an attempt. It actually goes for the Icy Wind. Not bad. That'll get the job done for sure.
But now Ambrosiac's got 3 sweepers left, and the sun is still up. Um, and I am going to use this in name an Ambrosiac. I adore this Honchkrow. I don't know why I've never seen anyone else use Tailwind. It makes you not forced to rely on Sucker Punch. You can go for the much more powerful Brave Bird, get a Moxie boost. This is absolutely incredible. Honchkrow and Tailwind is a tremendous threat. After only one boost, it absolutely just eviscerates a Vaporeon, a defensive monster.
It's really impressive.
And Bozak, if you don't mind, I would love to hear your set on this thing, because I am truly impressed. This Dark Angelus Honchkrow with Tailwind just goes on a clean sweep through the second half of Rage's team. Absolutely fantastic set. Really cool to see a mono battle like that take place. But yeah, please tell us your set in the comments, because you have for one earned 1 fan on this Honchkrow. I am very, very impressed.
Yeah, and Rage of God, also good game if you're watching this video. I feel like it's kind of hard to run some rain teams, because I feel like, actually, respect for having not too much of what's expected from a rain team. There's a couple other pokes in there that you're not used to seeing that much from rain teams. So kudos all around for creativity, and that was a really good battle.
Absolutely. And again, thank you, Ambrosiac. Thank you once more for this awesome viewer submission. Thank you so much for the interest in Rocket HQ. Thank you for your support. And everyone watching, don't forget, this can be you. We are always taking viewer submissions, whether it be art or poetry. Send us what you're working on. We are happy to give you a shout out at Rocket HQ. This is not the Shade and Umber show. We're about growing together, giving you props, helping you shine. So thank you so much to Ambrosiac for that awesome battle. Thank all of you for watching. This is Rocket HQ.